And if you're gonna have separate accounts, you might as well be in separate households and having separate lives or whatever. Once you start splitting your bills up, once it starts becoming what's yours and what's mine versus what's together, then that's when you got a problem.
So you take the total amount of the budget and you divide it half and half.
I mean, no. What you do is you come up with what all the bills are together, and then you come out what you're supposed to pay out of each paycheck. So if say paycheck is $1,800, and out of that 1,800, 500 goes towards the house and our savings. So if every month we saving $500 and we paying our bills, and that extra money is your extra shit.
So what if you make $10 an hour and I make $20 an hour? Are we supposed to pay the same amount of bills?
Well, somebody need to step it up, because I'm gonna need you not to be making $10 an hour, especially being a grown ass person. I'm just saying. I mean,
so now I got to speak up. 'Cause I was just listening at first, right? Because y'all know I got an opinion about probably everything I.
Yeah, that's why we try to do stimulating conversations.
Motherfuck, how much you make. Be willing to spend it on us. See, that's the part that I don't agree with right there. I mean, I listen to you and I listen to her. My thing is this. There ain't no you, me, and none of that. It's a us. When that motherfucker come in the mail.
When the dark comes,
when that motherfucker, when she walk
dark.
in with that mail, and you capable and you doing your part, nigga, she tear that motherfucker open, that motherfucker say, you owe, them weird motherfuckers on Illinois. You know what I'm talking about, run all the shit. You owe them $375, and you be like, damn, man, how much you got? She say, shit, I got 150, and I got 150. Well, we got to go get $75, and we gonna go pay this bill. It ain't a matter of whose portions or none of that shit.
Right.
Cause we both live here. We both exist after the initial attraction, or still breaking shit up into pieces and all that.
Get to you,
y'all
Rob.
don't have a relationship.
That ain't no relationship. That's a problem.
Rob, what you think? How you
All
feel?
I'm saying is, to me, since I've been married for damn near 20 years, if we ain't married, it's goddamn 50-50. I don't give a damn.
So what is it if you married?
If it's married, because of how I was raised,
That's another show.
that's a whole
That's a whole nother show.
different type of situation.
That's
There's
a
lot of
guest
dudes-
sake.
That's a lot of dudes that's been
yeah.
married one
No
type of
motherfucker
way
married,
and
no
saw
motherfucker
stuff in
that-
another type of
that's
way.
breaking
All I'm
shit
saying
down.
is, I'm
One thing that I've realized throughout my little joint was, once you start to split bills up,
You start splitting the division up. You start
you
splitting
start to
the
divide your
relationship too.
Now it's one thing to say, okay, this is what I put in, this is what you put in. If there's a set amount of what you put into your relationship to make sure that things are being taken care of, even if you run it down to them, hey baby, I paid the bills this month, this is what I did, this is what we brought in. Even if you want to give a motherfucker a checklist of what you did, what you made, what you paid for, it's still what y'all are putting into the situation.
Y'all not on the same page.
No.
If you got to do any of that, if you got to do any of that, y'all not. I don't got to write no notes. I don't got to send no reminders. You and your baby.
But this
That's
is
the love.
No.
And that's the way I've been taught.
No,
That's
check
how
me
I've
out,
been raised.
check me
That's
out,
how
check
it's
me out,
always
check me
went
out.
with me. I've never been with a woman where it was like that.
Well,
And
no, I
to this
agree
day, where it was like, hey Aisha, we fuck regularly and we live together, but I'm gonna go ahead and need you to give me half of all of this. No, it ain't never been that. I've never had that conversation. It was like, the rich dude was like, what you got? Shit, I got this. What you got? I got that. All right. Well, we gotta go get the rest. Well, come on, we gonna go get the rest. It wasn't no. You see what I'm saying?
explain that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. If you love a motherfucker, man, there ain't no divisions, bro.
I'll say
There
this.
ain't
I'll
no
say this.
divisions,
I grew
bro.
up different than all of y'all.
Hey, look, we in 2019. It is 50-50 in 2019 because I'm like,
I disagree. I disagree. So like when I was growing up, my mama was at the house and my daddy went to work, and my father paid the bills.
To your
And my mother paid the bills with my father's money, but his job was to go to work and get the money.
Everybody
No, I'm gonna just tell the truth. That's how it was, and I'm 44. That's how it was when I came up. So now let me back this up. Now back then and even now, companies lay off. Shit happens. When that would happen, my mother would step out and go get a job. Daddy, a hoe ass nigga. He can't provide none of that. She went and she did her part, and she carried the bills just like he did while he was laid off. and hustling and selling weed and doing whatever he could at the house. And when
crack.
he got another job, he wanted his woman at the house cooking, cleaning, teaching the kids, making sure everything was everything at the house. Back then, you didn't take on the wife unless you could afford a wife. When you went to and asked a man for his daughter, you asked for her to bring her and support her. You provided somewhere for her to live. You fed her. You clothed her.
You done went
I'm just saying, that's how I came up.
Too far
That's how I came up.
Ain't no motherfucker just put no motherfucker on no pedestal. Because how many of them niggas got their head
Why
busted?
not?
How many of they got their head busted though?
Let's fast forward 40 years, okay?
Right,
You
by
have,
nigga.
you have way more women.
We fucked up.
But
I think the
check
mamas
this out,
still
check
need
this
to
out,
be
check
at
this out.
home
You
with
have-
the
you have
kids. That's
way
what
more
I
women
think.
now in the workforce than you did back then. And they are contributing at mass amounts.
And the daddy talking about he a stay-home
At the
daddy.
end of the day, you cannot say that women that are making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year need to sit back and just bank their money while
But
this
see,
man spends all his money.
Mike Shaw,
And he's only making
I think that's why
$20,000 a year.
women are now turning to other women and they putting on
Well, a
penises.
woman-
women
No,
ain't no
no,
more.
You're
They
not
do
even a
all the
woman,
shit
man.
a man
But
do.
that goes to what I was saying
As
before I
saying-
got cut off. If you were making a monthly salary, and out of that monthly salary, all I'm saying is that you contribute a small portion
You
to
got
our
me
to
tonight,
our
I ain't
household.
gonna lie.
Check this out. If say for instance we together, right? You owe student loans and I don't, but that's included in what we owe. That's what we owe.
That's the budget. That's the
So
total
that
bill.
goes into the budget. So
Everybody's cell phones go in.
Everything's into
your
the budget.
car note and my car note.
Everything goes.
Are y'all still 50-50? Because it's
That's
just
fine.
you
It's
at the
a-
house,
it's a-
and
it's
it's four of them.
If he makes the package deal,
How
So
old
he
are the
pay his
kids?
You got-
50%
you got a lot
and
of-
shut
you got a
on
lot of
up.
dudes that are in
How
relationships
old
just for
are
the
the
pussy.
kids?
If he made that decision, whatever old the kids.
How no? So some women are still, you know what I'm saying, real supportive of their children and they grown, bro.
Well, no, if the dude.
Here's a
decides
mama
to be
paying $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a month for a house when she got grown kids there. They're supposed to be handling their shit. Mama could handle her bills in a one bedroom with the shit right there.
But you know that.
But now you bringing a man into this.
But see,
You an attractive woman. I'm attracted to you. I got feelings for you. I want to fuck with you. But now my grown kids too.
But see that right there.
That's all I'm
see,
saying.
that-
Just keep
that
it
right
100.
there-
Y'all
that
talking
right there as
about
a man,
if it's
you have
kids.
to make-
Well, how old are
But
they?
see,
Is all I'm saying.
that right there as a man is when you have to make a decision if you're willing to be with this
Hey,
woman.
man,
and she's
I
like
shouldn't be
allowing her
forced to
kids
make that decision.
Be there and mooch and not do nothing.
Babies,
You know what I'm saying?
I love little kids. They are the greatest entertainment when you high and drunk. Teenagers, I worked, bro. So they got this thing called a work permit. At
I had a
15,
work
14,
permit.
we had them. So about what she's talking about, I'm wondering, okay, little Timmy likes, that's your son, and I'm with you, okay. But little Timmy better be at Olive Garden, nigga, mopping or something. Nigga, I was dog.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how good your pussy is, bitch. I'm not taking care of Timmy because of your pussy good.
But see that right there. that right
And Timmy's 15.
But see that right there.
God,
that
now
right there
Timmy's
lets you
5.
know- That right there.
Yeah,
should let
that's
you
my
know the
little
type of
nigga.
chick
Nigga,
you
I'm gonna get
fucking
him
with.
some J's and
That
everything.
right there should let you know the type of chick you
SpongeBob,
fucking with.
let's
If you
go.
want,
Right.
if
That's
you
why I
want a
said
chick-
I should
if
never
you want
have
a
to
chick
make
who
that
want-
decision.
Exactly.
Bro.
If you want,
Because
if
it
you fucking
depends
with
on the
this chick,
woman. That was the
booty
whole circulation
good,
of
y'all
the
have a good
conversation.
time, all that's cool. But then when you see the way she's raising her kids, and if she's letting her kids just bulldoze and do whatever,
And what was
that
the
right
key to
there
what I
is where
said?
you need to make your decision. Whether you want to keep fucking with this chick and let her kids run over you as well,
Or what?
or if you need to leave her the fuck alone.
Or what?
If you want to let her kids run over
Or
you.
what?
If you want to let her kids run over you, my
Boom. Now, how old is a kid?
Ooh.
But see,
You
that's
see
the-
what
but
I'm
see, that's
saying?
the thing.
You
In
got
her
kids,
eyes, they
you
always
got
gonna be
babies,
kids.
and then
Well,
this is
really,
my
they
child.
be
Her
like
eyes, they always
16,
gonna be
looking like a
kids.
grown
Nigga,
motherfucker.
You will never come above those kids. So in
If
her
the
eyes,
nigga come,
yeah,
there's nothing I can do to help you with him.
Well, that's true. Now, me personally, I think even if I was to
And
be
if he starts
with somebody
selling
that was, so like, I'ma always have some money. You might not ask me to pay. Tell you I'm